Hey friends, and welcome to this new video. Today we are back talking about Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 because something finally happened that the community has been waiting for quite some time. The mysterious account Seeing Reason has returned active on the official Mob Entertainment Discord server. This is not a simple fan account. She has the Playtime role, as if someone from inside the company were speaking, and this detail makes everything much more interesting. This time, Seeing Reason did not just write cryptic messages, but she shared a folder that contains several images, and as you can imagine, each single file seems to have a precise weight within the lore. In this video, we are going to quickly look at these images, and we will make first theories. I can already tell you that in the next few hours I will try to do further and more in-depth analysis to look for hidden details, visual references, and connections with what we have seen in previous chapters and other Poppy Playtime ARG content. Before we start though, I ask for a small support from you. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That said, let's not waste any more time. Let's open this folder shared by Seeing Reason and see what she left for us this time. Let's start with this image. The file is called Lullaby Room, so just from the name we can already guess that it is meant to represent a room. A room that, at least on the surface, seems connected to childhood, rest, or something calm and soothing. But as often happens in Poppy Playtime, the atmosphere is never that simple. Looking at the image, the first thing that stands out is a small carousel, one of those typically found in playgrounds or areas designed for children. On the image there are white marks, which at first glance might seem random or unimportant. But when you analyze them more carefully, you can see that they follow a very specific pattern. If we connect these white marks together, a sequence of letters appears, specifically X and Y, alternating in a well-defined order. This does not look like a random detail at all. The sequence is quite long, so for convenience I'll show it to you directly on screen so you can take a closer look yourselves. At the moment we do not know exactly what it represents, but it is hard to believe that it does not have a precise meaning. It could be a hidden code, possibly linked to coordinates, a mathematical pattern, or some system we have already seen in previous Poppy Playtime ARG. So let's move on and see another video included to the ARG. At this point, we have also watched the video, and we can clearly notice at least two important details. The first detail is that a new sequence of letters X and Y, similar to the sequence that we saw in the previous image, appears again. This is a key element because it confirms that it was not an isolated case. The repetition of the sequence suggests that we are facing something structured, a message that is deliberately emphasized to catch our attention. The fact that this sequence appears both in the images and in the video reinforces the idea that it could be the key to understanding this new ARG material. The second detail, perhaps even more interesting, is the appearance of a woman's face. The image is brief, almost sudden, and at the moment we have no official confirmation about who this person is. No name is given, no context is provided, and this makes everything even more mysterious. It could be a scene taken from the introductory VHS of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, maybe a fragment that we will see at the start of the chapter. Alternatively, it could be connected to Lily Lovebraids, a character we know is central to the lore and who might play a much bigger role in this new chapter. For now though, we can only make theories. Unfortunately, we don't have enough information to reach definitive conclusions, and this material seems to have been published precisely to fuel doubt and speculation. It's the classic approach of Poppy Playtime ARG. For now, I'd say we stop here. In the next few hours, I will continue to analyze this material more closely to look for hidden details, connections with previous chapters, and possible future developments. If you enjoyed the video and are interested in this kind of analysis, I really thank you for watching it until the end. See you soon. Bye bye.